Hello students. In previous lecture we saw the fifth practical, which is half adder. So we know that half adder add 2 bits number. Half adder add 2 bits number. Okay. So now in this lecture we will start next practical, which is full adder. Which is full adder. Okay. So full adder add 3 bits number. Full adder add 3 bits number. Okay, half adder add 2 bits number, but a full adder add 3 bits number. So it add 3 bits number. Therefore it is called as a full adder. Okay. So now the aim of this experiment is to design and construct full adder circuit and verify the truth table using logic gates. So we can design a full adder circuit and verify the truth table of full adder. Okay. So now the apparatus required for these experiments are AND gate, which is the IC 7408, XOR gate. The IC for XOR gate is 7486, and NOT gate. For NOT gate we use IC 7404, and for OR gate we use 7432 IC. Okay. So these IC we use in for the construction of full adder. Okay. Now theory. Full adder. Full adder is a combinational circuit that form arithmetic sum of input. So basically half adder is a combinational circuit. So first of all, what is combinational circuit? So its name indicate that combinational. So it is a combination of different types of gate. The combinational circuit is nothing but combination of different types of gate. So we know the logic gates: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate. So these all are the logic gates. So combinational circuits are the combination of this logic gate. Okay. So by using these logic gates we can construct the combinational circuits. Okay. So full adder is one of the combinational circuit. Full adder and half adder are the combinational circuit because it is a combination of AND gate, XOR gate, NOT gate. Okay. So full adder is useful to add 3 bits at a time, but half adder cannot do so. So we saw the half adder in previous practicals. So we know that half adder add only 2 bits number. Half adder add only 2 bits number. So it is the disadvantages of half adder because it cannot add the full number. Suppose there are 2 bits number. If the addition of these 2-bit number generate carry, if the addition of these two numbers or addition of these 2 bits number generate carry, then half adder is insufficient to add carry input. The half adder circuit is not capable of adding carry. Okay. Once again I repeat, half adder add 2 bits number. Half adder add 2 bits number. If the addition of this 2-bit number generate a carry, then half adder is not capable of adding carry input. Half adder cannot add carry inputs. Okay. So these disadvantages of a half adder is overcome by using a full adder circuit, because full adder circuit add 3-bit number at a time. Full adder circuit add 3-bit number at a time. Okay. So in full adder, some output will be taken across XOR gate and carry output will be taken from OR gate. So here we get the sum output across XOR gate and carry output across OR gate. So this is the OR gate. Okay. So before going to see the logical diagram of a full adder, first of all we see the truth table. So there are 3 bits, sorry, 3 numbers A, B and C. Okay. So full adder add 3 bits number. So first is 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0. Sum is 0, carry is 1. Okay. Next is A is 0, B is 0, C is 1. A is 0, B is 0, C is 1. So 0 plus 0 plus 1. 0 plus 0 plus 1. Sum 1, carry 0. Okay. Now next is third condition is 0. A is 0, B is 1, C is 0. So 0 plus 1 plus 0, which is 1. So sum is 1, carry is 0. Now the next one is A is 0, B is 1, C is 1. If 0 plus 1, 1, then 1 plus 1, 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 0, 1. So 0, 1. So 0 is a sum and carry is a 1. 1 plus 1, 0, 1. Or 1 0. 1 plus 1, 1 0. So sum is 0, carry 1. Okay. Now the next condition is A is 1, B is 0, C is 0. So 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. So sum is 1, carry is 0. Okay. Now the next condition is 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1 0. 1 plus 1, 1 0. So sum 0 and carry 1 because it generate output 1 0. It generate output 1 0. So 1, so out of 1 0, 0 is sum and carry is 1. Okay. The next condition is 1 1 0. A1, B1, C0. So 1 plus 1, 1 0. 1 plus 1, 1 0. So sum 0, carry 1. Okay. Now the last condition is 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 1 0. And 1 0 plus 1, 1 1. So it generate the output 1 1. So sum is 1, carry is 1. Once again I explain the truth table. Here there are three inputs A, B, C. So half adder add these three input and generate two output, carry and sum. Okay. So let's one by one check all the conditions. Okay. So 0 plus 0 plus 0. Sum 0, carry 0. 0 plus 0. 0 plus 1. 1. Sum 1, carry 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. So sum 1, carry 0. Now 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. So in this case, it generate 1 0 output. So therefore sum 0, carry 1. Now the next is 1 0 1. So 1 plus 0 1. 1 plus 0 1. So sum 1, carry 0. Okay. Now the next is 1 plus 0 1. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 0 1. So 0 is sum, carry is 1. Now the next is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 means 0 1 or 1 0. 1 plus 1 means 1 0. So sum 0, carry 1. Now the last condition is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 means 1 0 and 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. So the result of this addition is 1 1. So in this case sum is 1, carry is also 1. Okay. So this is the truth table of half adder. Now we draw the K map for this carry and sum input. Okay, that we draw in half adder. So similar in this practical in half adder, full adder we can also draw a K map for two outputs, sum and carry. Okay, so this is the K map for sum. This is the K map for sum. Okay, so now there are three variables. There are three variables. So for three variables there are 8 cells. For three variables there are 8 cells. Okay. Now, so for sum we check the condition. So here we get the 1. So at what condition we get A0, B0, C1. A0, here A, this is the A and this is BC. B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar, and this is A bar and this is A. Okay, 0 represent bar. Okay, so sum is 1 for this condition. So for this condition A0, B0, C1. A0, B0, C1. So therefore here we write 1. Okay, now for next one. So for next one, the condition is A0, B1, C0. A0, B1, C0. A0, B1 and C0. So in this cell we write 1. Okay. Okay, now for this one. So for this one the conditions are A1 B0 C0, A1 B0 C0. So here A1 B0 C0. So here we write a 1. Okay. Now the next, for next one, here A1, sorry, A1 B1 C1. So A B C 3 are 1. So here A1 B1 C1 all are 1. Okay. So in this way we write the truth table K map for sum. Once again I will explain. So here we write the draw the K map for sum output. So there are three variables. There are three variables A, B, C. So therefore here we write 8 cell. So for three variable we write 8 cell. So this is A, B. This is A bar B, and this is B C. This is B bar C bar, B bar C, B and C, and this is B and C bar. Okay. So here 1. This is the 1. So for this one the condition is A0 B0 C1. A0 B0 C1. So in this cell we write 1. So for next condition, so for next one the condition are A0 B1 C0. A0 B1 C0. So in this cell we write 1. So for next one the condition is A1 B0 C0. A1 B0 C0. Okay, so in this cell we write 1. Now the last condition is A1 B1 and C1 all are 1. So A1 here and here B1 C1. So here we write 1. Okay. Now we write the equation for each one. We write the equation for each one. So for this one, the equation is A bar B bar C. Equation is A bar B bar C plus equation for this one, which is A bar B C bar. A bar B C bar. For this one, the equation is A B bar C. A bar B bar and C bar. And for this equation, for this one, the equation is A, B, C. A, B, C. So once again I repeat, we write the logical equations for sum. So we write the equation for this one. So which is A bar, B bar, C. A bar, B bar, C. For plus, we write equation for this one, which is A bar, B, C bar. Then for this one, A bar, sorry, A, B bar, C bar. This is then for last one. So the equation for this one is A B C. So in this way we write the sum equation. Okay. So by using this equation we can draw the logical symbol. Okay. So now the next condition is carry. So next is carry. So next we draw the K map for carry output. So here also there are three variables, so we can draw a 4 cells. Okay, this is A bar A, this is B bar C bar B, B bar C, B C, and this is B C bar. So here for carry this is the 1. So condition for this one is A0 B C. A0 B and C. So here we write a 1. Now the condition for next one is A bar A, B bar C. The condition for this one, the condition for this one is A, B bar C. A, B bar C. So here we write 1. Okay. So for next one, for the next one, the condition is A, B, C bar. So this one, the condition is A, B, C bar. A, B, C bar. So here we write 1. And for this one, the condition is A1, B1, C1. All three are 1. So this A1, B1, C1. So in this way, we can draw the K map for carry. So now we write the logical equations. So here first for this. So here 0, 1 get cancelled. So here B and C. So equation for this pair is B and C. Okay. Now we write the equation of this pair. Okay, we eliminate the we only take the constant value and eliminate the variations. So in this pair, a is changes 0 to 1. So from this pair we eliminate a and only write b and c. Okay, now the this one, now for this pair a, and here b is changes, so we eliminate b, but c is constant 1 1. So equation of this pair a and c, which is ac. Okay, now the equation of this pair, this is also a. In this case, here this is the b is 1, and here b is also 1. Okay, so in this condition b is constant but c is changes. Here c is 1 and here c is 0, so c is changes, so we eliminate c, only get uh, b. Okay, so the equation of this is a b. Equation this pair is a and b, so a b. Okay, so in this way we write the logical equations for carry. Once again I repeat, so we take the pair for writing logical equation. So for this pair a is changes 0 to 1, so here we eliminate a, only write b and c, so equation is b and c. Plus here now we take this pair, so this is a. So if we consider this is b, c, this is b and c. Here b is changes, here b is 0 and here b is 1, so b is changes, so c is 1 here, and here c is also 1, so c is constant, so we take c. So this is a and this is c, so the equation of this pair is ac. Okay, now the next, now consider this pair. So this pair a, now in this pair the a b is constant and c is changes. Here b is 1 1, but c is here 1 and here is 0, so c is changes, so we eliminate c and take b. So equation is ab. Okay, so in this way we draw the two k map for sum and carry, and we get the logical equations. So by using this logical equation we can draw the logical diagram. Okay, so this equation represent XOR gate. So A XOR B XOR C. So this equation represent XOR A XOR B XOR C. Okay, here A XOR B XOR C. So this equation. So here we write two XOR gates. So this is one XOR gate. The equation of the input of this XOR gate is A B. The equation input for this XOR gate is A and B. So here we get the output A XOR B. So this output is given to this XOR gate as the input. This output is given to this XOR gate as the input. So this input is A XOR B. Okay, now the second input for this XOR gate is here, which is C. The second input of this XOR gate is C here. Second input, the second input is C. So first input is A XOR B and second input is C. So it performs XORing operation. So we get A XOR B XOR C. This A XOR B we get from this gate. This is the gate because the input of this gate is AB and this is XOR gate. So it performs XORing operation. So the output of this gate is A XOR B and this output is given to this XOR gate as the input. So this input is A XOR B and this second input is C. So here we get the output A XOR B XOR C. So which is our sum output. Okay. Now here we use the AND gate. So AND gate is nothing but A and B. The first input of AND gate is A. Second input of this AND gate is B. So AND gate. So it multiply these two inputs. So here we get the A into B. Here we get A into B. Now this A into B, so this A into B output is given to this input. This A into B given to this here. A into B is given to the input of this XOR input of this OR gate. This is the OR gate. So this A into B. So output of this AND gate is given to the this OR gate as a input. The output of this AND gate is connected to the input of this OR gate. So this input is A into B. Okay. Now here we consider this. The input of this AND gate is this, which is A XOR B, which is A XOR B. So here we get A XOR B, and here we get C. So A XOR B into C, A XOR B into C. So it become AC and BC. So the input of this AND gate is AC plus AC into AC plus AB. The output of this gate is AC plus BC. AC plus BC. देखो, this just see this AND gate. This AND gate contains two inputs. One input from this. So this is the A XOR B, because the output of this XOR gate is A XOR B. So this A XOR B given to this input of this AND gate. Okay. Now the second input is C. Now the input of this XOR gate, this AND gate is here A XOR B and here C. So output of this AND gate is AC plus BC. Now this is AC plus BC and this is AB. The input of this XOR gate is this input contain AC plus BC, and this input contain AB. So this is the OR gate. So it all add these two input. So this input is AC plus BC, AC plus BC, and this input is AB. This input is AB. So it add two input. Okay. So in this way we can draw the logical diagram. So in this way we design or construct the full adder circuit. In this way we construct the full adder circuit. Okay. So now the result of this experiment is we can successfully verify the truth table of full adder. Okay. So this is all about full adder. Okay. So first we write the truth table. So by using truth table we draw K map, and by using K map we can write the logical equations, or by using this logical equation we draw circuit diagram of full adder. Okay. So now we will stop here. In next lecture we will see our next practical. Now we stop here.